Hey guys, it's Frankie, also known as the Lunar System. Today I'm just going to be showing off my piece I made for the Alphabet Superset. Okay, so just to explain a bit about what the Alphabet Superset is, if you don't know, it's a sort of course slash challenge made by Struthless, basically encouraging people to make something every week for 26 weeks. It's basically supposed to get you to be more creative and to not be afraid to show your work online and to just like interact with people through your art. And so basically, we decided for our topic it would be spirit because we have a really big habit of when we focus on things like this, like our creativity and just doing courses or something like this, just try to get the motivation going. We have a habit of like ignoring sometimes our spirituality in favor of getting things done. And I thought the best way to not do that was to incorporate it into this. So the first day is air. A is for air. Now, what is air to us? Air to me is just a lot about freedom. It's about like communication. It's about just like change in time and how things are just really, how things flow. You know, how things are not restricted. You're very free form. And what we decided to do for this week is that not it's not about making the piece purely based on the topic. It's about incorporating that topic while creating and while like just thinking about it throughout the week. So we really try to be mindful and just like aware of when we're making this piece. How are we incorporating air? Are we just letting things flow? Are we being too picky about where things should go? We didn't plan too much, which we have a habit of doing as well. We just like I kind of know what I want to go for, and I'm just gonna go for it. And I think that's really what air is to me. It's just going for it. So as for the piece itself, we made this choker. It originally was going to be a bracelet, and then pretty much after we were almost finished, we were like, this looks better as a choker actually. So as you can see, I'm probably gonna have a better picture, but like there you go. We got these little dangly bits here. Now how you actually like put it on, it is adjustable. So actually the piece itself is this. It's this uh, sort of short little gear piece. All you need is, your string, right? So you put one end through the gear piece, all right? And then you put the other end through the gear piece. I know, crazy. You pull them together kind of like this, then you grab the middle, and then you loop it like this. Now, don't let go of any of the pieces, and then you just kind of do that, tighten it in the back, and then just tie it like a bow. Very easy. And if you're wondering also, it's not really like irritating to the skin, I said I sanded it, but even still, with the metal parts it could be bothersome. I think maybe to some people, if you have specific sensory issues, it could be an issue. It could be an issue. But I mean, like, if you're not that sensitive, it doesn't, like, I can feel it, but it isn't like poking me. First thing when creating a piece like this out of just junk and metal parts and stuff that you find on the ground is to clean your pieces, obviously. So first thing we did was clean all of the just like metal parts, make sure they are sanitary, no dirt on them. And second of all is to make sure they are safe to use, right? So it's like these gear things were especially important because they're sharp on the edges. So basically what we did is we sanded them until they were smooth, and as you can see, it does not hurt me, it is fine. So that's really the main part. As you can see, we have these ball chains here. We just used a regular chain necklace for this part and just looped it around. Threaded this yarn through this heart bead. We wrapped this elastic. We used a very thick elastic for this so it would stretch and also so it would hold the beads really well. We just wrapped it with embroidery thread. A lot of this is also just like glued with E6000 for some parts just to make it really stay on there. Used just some buttons and some beads, and some nuts and bolts. We just really embroidered this part and just like wrapped it around multiple times and just sewed this elastic down so these things are not moving around all the time. But like, yeah, that's pretty much all we did. It's just sew, use embroidery thread, and just, yeah, just like figure it out. But it's super proud of this. Very happy. It looks so cute. I've been wearing it pretty much all day just to see how it felt, because I will be selling these pieces. We are really wanting to be just like an active fashion designer. Now, how we are going to do this in order to not stress ourselves out is basically, there's 4 break weeks, I believe, in Alphabet Superset. So it's every 5 weeks. We're going to create for the 5 weeks, and then we were going to launch all of these pieces. If you happen to want something made and we can make it, you can also check out our Instagram at Lovestruck by Passion, and just check out our art as well. So with like Alphabet Superset, it's like, you pick what you're creating and then you pick the output. And we chose YouTube because for the longest time, I mean, since we were in middle school, we have very much admired YouTubers. And 2 years ago, I think is when the first video we made was, we had like so many videos we filmed but just never edited, and we just gave up. And I think this will be a really great challenge because it was really fun, honestly. It was super fun to create the intros and like edit and like, just like figure stuff out with video editing for the first time. And not only that, but to create the piece itself is just very fun. Thank you, Struthless, for making this course because it has really inspired us and has created a lot of motivation already. And we are really just trying our best to just create without limitations or perfectionism and to just get it done. We've also been doing The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. We have 2 weeks left, so it's like also that along with this has been really helpful. Please you guys, if you do not know the book The Artist's Way, it's not even just a book, it's a course. It's also just a literal just spiritual path. Please check it out because it's really great for artists trying to learn to unblock and just create without, just create without pain, like just create freely. So please check out that as well. Last thing I have to say is that the day I'm filming this is my dad's birthday. My dad has sadly passed away around 5 years ago, and not 5 years ago, 9 years ago, what am I talking about? And he was an artist as well, and I think it was really important for me to post this on his birthday because I just really want to honor him and just kind of, in a way, like as I'm doing the things I want to do in my life and creating and just like getting my work out there, I feel like it's really just a way to honor him and a way to just like be able to do the things that he was not able to do because of circumstances in life. So really just thank you for watching this video. Thank you, Travis, wherever you may be, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good day. Bye!